Well, good morning, everybody. I stayed last night here at this place called the Llano River National Park, and it's really nice. I met some pretty nice people. I slept pretty decently. There was no problems there at all. I had an armadillo keeping me company all night. That was pretty cool. A lot of good hiking here, a lot of green. You see a lot of wildlife. I saw some wild turkey, some rabbits this morning. You know, I saw a deer, but it was just like in passing. And this is it. This is the Llano River. So right now, I'm gonna go into town, which is north of here, grab some breakfast. It's right off the highway. And I'll show you some of the footage of this town. This place is called Junction. It's still about 7 miles from here, but when I get there, you'll see some of it and we'll go from there. Cool. So the thing about places like this is I'm constantly looking for dogs because they can pop out of anywhere and they just start chasing you. In smaller towns like this, I don't know, some people have them behind fences. A lot of people don't. Well, they have like dogs in front of businesses to protect the shops and stuff. And I'll usually, I don't wear my headphones when I'm doing that because I need to be able to listen for the scuff, scuff, and bark, bark. I outrun them. And the dog's funny, it's because like the dogs will see you coming sometimes 100 feet away or 100 yards away, and even at that distance they still think they can catch you. Which gives me enough time to build speed that by the time they start take off running, come after me, they can't catch me and they'll get tired before they even get close. But you know, dogs, they gotta do what doggies do. They're gonna chase after the mailman and guys on bikes. Or it's like, what's the dog gonna do if it ever catches a car, right? Chasing bumpers. So, but it can happen anywhere like near here. The weather doesn't look too favorable. You can see it's really cloudy. It's really damp. There's a 40% chance of rain, but that's not gonna be till the evening, according to this not very accurate weather app. But by that time I should know a little bit more because I'm going to a place called Kerrville, and it's a much bigger town. I think it's actually a small city. The challenge is finding, again, where to sleep. Look at that. That's the Llano River. We're on the other side. We're on the south side of it. This is the northern part of it. But finding a place to camp tonight, it's harder when you get into bigger places. There's places that you can guerrilla camp, but they're on private property, and so we'll see how that goes. But right now I'm gonna go get some coffee, get a pastry at the same place I got lunch yesterday, and it's right off the highway. I could have gone around the other way, but that's like smaller back roads, and I don't like taking smaller back roads because it just means more dogs. And once I get on the I-10, it's really open, and you know, you don't have any of that. So, all right, well, here we are. We're gonna get breakfast right over there. Cup of coffee, we get all my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I'd really want to be, but all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. So I just came across this young man. If I'd seen him back home, I would assume he was homeless because of the way that he looked. And he had a blanket and one little bottle of water on him, and he's trying to get over to the next town. He's got a phone, but he's got about a 10 mile walk, 10-15 mile walk, and he didn't have anything on him. So I gave him a whole bunch of Cliff Bars and 20 bucks. Told him to get something to eat. I don't know if he's gonna use the 20 bucks to go look for dope and fix, but it's not up to me. And it's strange that you would run somebody like that out here, but you know, somebody gave me 20 bucks for doing this, and I'm just turning around and paying it forward to be able to give that young man maybe an extra day, you know? So yeah, I didn't film them. I don't like to film people without their permission, and they get kind of weird sometimes if I try, you know. But overall, I hope that he does okay. Yeah, taking a little break. I'm about 20 miles away from Kerrville, and so God willing, everything by tomorrow, I should be in San Antonio. The weather is not cooperating. It's I got caught in a few drizzles. And if you guys look, the forecast is that it's likely going to rain tonight. I'm trying to save money by not staying in hotels, and I'm trying to tell myself don't spoil yourself, don't be weak, because they're not cheap. But I also don't want to stay out and get wet. It did drizzle a little last night. I don't have a waterproof tent. So we'll see. I'm about 20 miles away. My body feels good. It just feels a little sore. So I'm taking the opportunity to just stretch out. I'm gonna have a Cliff Bar, some water, and then rest up, recuperate, and then from there, so I can do like 40 miles without a break. Like I can do 40 miles. So I did like 40 miles. And then it's about a little more than 20 miles to get to Kerrville. There's a place that has like a really big cross. I want to check that out. And then they have another place that's like $70. But it comes with a free breakfast. So we'll see when I get there. I'll let you guys know. Remember to subscribe and like, share, family, friends, and thanks for watching. Hey everybody, so I've arrived at Kerrville. I've arrived at the Kerrville Visitor Center, and I've gotten so much help, so many really great tips. So if you're passing through on your way to San Antonio or leaving it, you have to stop by here. One of the people that helped me is Leslie.
Hello.
Leslie is pretty awesome.
Leslie.
She has, her eyes are two different colors. So, and but she really gave me a lot of really good tips. She's also a part of the roller derby.
Kerr County Roller Derby.
Kerr County Roller Derby on Facebook, so make sure you follow them, subscribe, and like. So from here we're gonna go find a place to stay. I gotta get some supplies, and then I think that's it. Do you have anything that you want to mention?
Come see us in Kerrville.
Come see them in Kerrville. Ask for Leslie. All right. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Leslie.